You know, I think that there's a couple of signs that I know where MJF's going with this because
Sure.
clearly this is his blessing.
Hmm.
The roll of quarters that says Friedman on it. Notice it didn't say MJF, it says Friedman.
Right.
And there's a reason why for that is because this is not the first time. It's two times on the air that MJF has talked about as a high school student. People that were not Jewish were throwing quarters at him, pick up the
Right.
quarters. And obviously, it's a trigger for him. And he's talked about it also in print. And so, yes, I'm sure MJF said, let's do this because it makes me more of a baby face. But it's another example of Tony Khan not knowing how to say no to talent.
Yeah.
Now, listen, race, religion, and wrestling have been part of the business forever.
Hmm.
Um, I was remembering the story of Lex Luger taking on Ron Simmons for the WCW Championship. This is 1991. And Luger told Ron Simmons that, hey, you know what? If this whole thing doesn't work out with you bidding me for the championship, I can use a driver. And so you could drive for me, you could pick up my luggage. And of course, that was kind of like the Bill Watts way out of the times. It's 1991 they're doing this, okay? This is not 1971, 91. But this is how Bill Watts thought as the promoter because he just thought black and white equals green. And so we'll just do that. And we've seen this in wrestling for a long time, guys. I'm just telling you, like, I know what's happening. At least I'm watching the news, what's happening at Gaza and with Israel and the Palestinians. And I just think that it's best that you leave it out. You can tell a story without using that as a storyline.
Yeah.
If there's a problem that Juice Robinson has with MJF, it was just a match. Do you need that as a storyline? Clearly, MJF feels like I can be able to tell a story with this, but is it necessary?